Hey guys, welcome back to yet another reaction. We have lost Dana for this one because she has not been keeping up with Horimiya, which is what we are watching. Horimiya, episode 11.
It's also
Lance
like
again is
almost
out.
2 a.m.
Yeah, Lance is out because of a family issue that he has to deal with. So it's me, Dustin, and Karen for this one. And
Everybody's
I say
being a
we jump.
sweetheart and doing the intro because I'm awkward.
We're jumping right into it. And if you remember last episode, a lot of stuff went down with Yuki, Toru, and Sakura. So I'm really intrigued to see where they keep going with these side characters because while I'm cheering on Hori and Mia's relationship, them as the main characters, these side characters are so ridiculously interesting.
Meanwhile, Dustin and I are just kind of
So,
jumping in, and this is my third White Claw.
yeah. I will probably be explaining a lot to Dustin and Karen what's going on because it's been a minute since I think either of them have watched Horimiya. So,
I just missed the last episode, and I was too lazy to
but
catch up.
hit it, Karen. Let's jump into the feels.
Feel the feel. Lord. He's so surprised. 3 years?
She's not going to be like that. She's coming up on
No,
teenage
that's
years
not.
too.
Yeah, I was like, that's not how little sisters work. but
Especially,
like, she
especially
looks
not
way younger than 3 years.
Yeah.
especially not ones that are right on the curb of teenage years.
Burger oh, he's got like coupons or something.
Jeez.
He seemed like hates.
Wow, it's gonna squeeze every single character in here at random times.
Yep.
Oh, he's sweating. Oh, because she pushes him. She pushes him to say bye bye.
Poor
Look
boy.
at it hurts him to say it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She's reading you like a book.
Oh god. Look at their dead stare.
Yeah.
Oh god. Well, that's kind
She's
of
the
sad.
one everyone fights over.
Them some self-depreciating words.
Right?
You know what? I'm glad he said it.
Oh my god, they're trying so hard.
Damn.
Class president, he puts up with a lot of stuff.
Damn. Wow.
Right?
The last person to be calling him a friend after what he saw at the window last time.
Look at him blushing. He's so happy. He has friends.
Oh.
Oh, good luck with that, honey. Is he not gonna ask him?
I think this is the first
my
time
god.
we've seen like every male character in one room.
Right.
Are you jealous?
He might be, because they actually became really close after he started dating
I might be on my blacklist.
dating her.
What? Are we though?
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
His friends. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, he's so
That's
cute.
so cute. Oh my god.
What the heck?
That was actually really adorable.
Snowflake breaks. I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Say it's cold outside? I don't know.
I mean, the last episode they were talking about winter being on its way, but
I'm guessing it's like prepped for the first snow because it's gonna be super romantic. Why do you sound like 12-year-old girls? Oh my god.
they do. I was going to say, Dustin, as a male, can you confirm that this is how guys act in high school? Because I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Whoever's taller is better.
Glad
So
you can clear that up for me.
random.
Thank you.
I was like, yeah, this is a legit thing.
What?
I was say
What does
this
that
one, that one, they have
mean?
names.
Right.
Okay. What? The hell does that mean?
So, I don't know if you were there for that episode, but
Sketchy.
essentially she's in love with Horty.
No, I know that.
Really, you're gonna win her over with
Where the
chocolate
hell are you
and
pulling
candy.
this shit out from? Y'all are fucking weird.
God damn.
I'll shake up the tier list.
Oh,
Oh my god. You're loud and boisterous.
Okay, the music.
What is?
Then what is the problem? Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh,
Savage. Just
Right where it hurts.
savage.
Damn.
You're sick, dude. You're sick,
Uh-oh.
bro.
Right? Go home. Do you not understand how weird that is that you've said nothing? Oh my god.
I'm more concerned about the fact that he grabbed the box and he's sick.
Yeah, what the heck?
Stupid. That's so stupid. Oh, and now she feels guilty
gonna
because he
say,
thinks she
yeah.
thinks he's doing it to her.
She's gonna think it's her fault.
He's back to being
What?
loud.
What? Did you beat it? I don't think that's how colds work.
Probably the most soft-spoken person in this entire anime.
Good question.
Right.
Valid question. Actually, very valid question. Jeez, that is one heck of a laugh.
I know, I was
Right?
like the echo they put in it.
Back to scaring the crap out of her.
Apparently. Oh my god. So ridiculous.
I mean, she's going to end up developing a crush on him.
Apparently.
Oh,
What the hell is happening?
oh Lord, it's one of those old school freaking flashbacks.
Rude?
Is he wearing a skirt?
Oh, wait, what?
Sister. The one that's 3 years younger.
I'm sorry, did this turn into an A and B?
Right?
I'm sorry, that transition was such like old school A and B transition.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Aren't you a great
Teenagers
brother?
do not read the paper. Teenagers do not read the paper.
No, he's doing it as a screen so he can talk to her. He didn't laugh at you, but...
I mean, he kind of chuckled.
Aww.
So he is a caring older brother.
Mm-hmm. Aww. Damn.
Oof.
Oh,
What
caught
the
it.
hell is this background music? I don't understand. Ah. Oh my god.
Oof.
His eyes got
Ooh.
intense.
Is he a good older brother? He is a protective older brother.
Apparently.
Right.
You're probably overworking yourself, honey.
Rethink things. Where are you going to go? What is high school?
But the thing
Yeah,
is,
but
don't
it's-
you remember being in high school and people telling you you have to think about your future now? That's what she's going through.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was in middle school going to high school.
She is.
She
But
is.
that's how it
She
is in
is.
Japan. It's
Oh,
really
it's different in
serious.
Japan. Oh, okay.
Just like here, they expect you to know exactly what you want to do when you get out of high school.
Oh.
Kinda, yeah. Oh, yeah, he is. She's like, so many people!
No.
No. Sorry, honey.
You're right on one of those. You're right on one of those.
Aww. My big brother wasn't that nice.
She said what?
It's a little
She's
different
lying.
at home, honey.
I was gonna say he's so protective at home that she
It
sees
makes
him
sense. Like, I
differently.
get why she has that impression,
Yeah.
but... Sure. You just want the tea.
Mhm.
Lord.
You just wanted like all the freaking notes and things.
Probably wouldn't kill her to also take a day off to relax, because I can guarantee you part of her grades is the fact that she's overworking herself.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my god.
she's going to find out that is not her brother.
Cause he worries about you. Cause he worries
an
about you,
older
but he doesn't want to intrude.
Dang.
She's an older sister. She would know.
Right? He's getting her a freaking shrine charm. This is so sweet. That's not how that works. It's not how that works.
There's that first snowfall.
Yep.
It's cold as hell there. I don't even want to see snow for a long ass time.
Fair.
Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh, that's the end of the episode.
Oh,
How about that?
that was cute.
I'm not gonna lie, that was very relatable for me.
Oh my god.
Thing that this anime does so well is not just talking about real topics and like the teenagers acting real, but just the relatable things they have in it. Like
This is probably one of the most relatable
that
slice of life shows I've ever seen.
Yeah.
This feels like
And
one of the most real in a very practical way.
Yeah.
It's
And it's
ridiculous,
crazy.
but it's just ridiculous in the sense of yes, these things feel real. It's just the way they're happening all at once with all the same people.
Yeah.
Yeah, because most
But
slice of life
individually,
have, a
all
weird
these moments, I'm like,
thing.
yeah, I've totally seen this.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually kind of crazy how, I guess you could say, how far it seems like slice of life animes have come, because they've touched on topics that slice of life animes in the 90s would have never touched.
Yeah.
Well, it's where they would do it, but they would do it in such an exaggerated or vague way that it wasn't really. It wasn't that it was unrelatable, but it was removed enough that you knew what it was, but it wasn't personable. It wasn't as personable as this show has been.
Well, yeah, and anime back then was super trope heavy, even if it was realistic. So it was just, these things are just that's funny, but it doesn't happen in real life.
Well, yeah, or it was this thing where it's it had to put this air of they would put this thing that was very real, and then they would push it to the point where it's not real to make it the joke.
Yeah.
Versus the joke of this one is how real it is, almost of it's so silly how real it is. You can't help but laugh because
I mean, to be honest, on this note, I was kind of pleasantly surprised with this episode, because at the beginning, where the boys were all in the room and stuff like that, I was like, don't tell me this is just going to be a filler episode where they just have fun or something like that. And then it got deep,
in some very different ways, and it was in very subtle ways.
Yeah, and I was like, oh wait, so this isn't a filler episode. This is character development episode. But
it's just in ways that are very specific, the whole I'm not going to steal your friends. I feel that
every time
I get that moment.
Every time I think this series is slipping into a trope or slipping into that classic slice of life anime, this is so exaggerated, it draws it back, and I'm like, okay, you didn't have to be that relatable. Like, stop,
Right?
please. Like, I mean, I'm
Gotta love
enjoying
it.
this so far. I,
Well,
I
because,
really
like,
am. And I
as...
know you guys have kind of dipped in and out of it, but for a show that's a slice of life in 2021, it's pretty good.
No,
Oh
like,
yeah.
I absolutely intend to watch this through the fullest. It's just gonna be... It's gonna be, like, a chill day, and it just hasn't
Yeah.
happened yet.
Well,
It's
they are
absolutely on my
dubbing it right
rewatch
now.
list.
If you'd prefer to put it as like background noise to kind of pay attention to it too. And from what I've heard with the dub voices too, they're not that bad.
Yeah, so I might do that. But, like, no, it's one of the shows I'm absolutely interested in. It's just not one that, like, I would focus on by myself.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But every episode I've seen, I've been pleasantly happy with and
Yeah.
surprised. Like, this episode in particular, like, I feel that as the kind of more distant friend coming into the group, like, that's really what happened with me and Gizmo with y'all. Like, so I get
Yeah.
that of, like, wanting to be involved, but not knowing, like, how close to get or what's treading too far. Like, I get all of that in this episode as being the younger sibling, like, you know, towing that line of, like, yes, I'm close to my brother, but it's also, like, it's a weird dynamic. Like, I appreciate that
Yeah.
they're showing other relationships, like, even just familial relationships. Like, they kind of did that with her dad, but there's still so little we know about her dad
Yeah.
that, like, it doesn't
It looks like he's finally not around the
hit
house
as
anymore. He's
the
been
same
there for
way.
like 5 episodes.
But, like, they still
But,
like, they haven't said, like, what he does for work, like,
yeah.
what does he do when he's not there, whether
All
it's
we
for
know is he
work or
travels.
personal or
Yeah.
whatever. Why is he not there necessarily all the time? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, but yeah,
I mean,
no, this
this
show is refreshingly different for a slice of life.
this show has a way of doing that because the first initial episode where not Toru, where Yuki, the brown hair girl who has a crush on Toru, starts talking about the guy who had a crush on her, the two-toned, like, pink-haired guy.
Yeah.
I'm blanking on his name. There's so many characters, my god. But that episode, like, I related, like, that was me in high school. I was shy, I was quiet. I'm like, no one's ever gonna like me. Like, that episode, I related to her so hardcore, it hurt.
Yeah.
It hurt. And when she started, like, realizing her feelings, I was like, okay, this show needs to stop. Like, it's crazy. It seems like every episode is going to be an episode for a different person at this point.
Yeah, well, I find it interesting
because going to
because
relate.
as relatable it is, like, so many slice of life, I go to the end of it and go, oh my god, I just want to be that girl. Like, there's so many that are like that. And I find it so interesting in this one, like, how wide and varied the cast is because, again, it's very relatable in very different ways. And so I don't necessarily go through this show going, like, oh, I want to be, like, the main girl, or, like, it's I don't have that same feeling of, like, oh, I want what they have, like, because they're showing so many individual experiences that it's like, oh, like, I can relate to all these people in different ways, so I'm not necessarily focused on just the main relationship.
I think the only thing they need to completely round out this show perfectly, and it may be in there, it may be not, because I know the manga actually just recently ended. I don't know how it ended for the side characters, but I know how it ended for Horimiya. I got spoiled on that. I will not spoil y'all because we're recording. But I think the only thing that can make this anime better as a slice of life and more relatable, probably, and Dustin, you let me know because you are part of the LGBTQ, is if they do have a gay couple in there. I honestly do.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That would be
I
nice.
think that would be the most realistic tie-in in the end. Like, just not as like token, LGBT character. I mean, like an actual relationship, because they've already kind of touched on the subject with the black-haired girl that was in this episode. She has straight up said that she likes Hori, and she doesn't think that Mia's good enough for Hori.
Yeah.
Well, and initially, like, I honestly took that kind of as a joke. Like, it was kind of phrased more as, like, a joke, but I don't know, maybe it is more serious. Like, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Like, and there's plenty, again, there's so many people in the cast. And, like, they still surprise us with new people. Like, the last episode I watched was the one before this last, and there was a new student that was from the main guy's middle school. So, like, there's always potential for new people.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it'd be good. Yeah.
all in all, another great episode, another relatable episode in
Very
different ways
relatable.
to people. Like, it's crazy. But y'all let us know what you think in the comments down below. We'll see you next time, hopefully with Lance here, and just let us know what you think about it. We'll see you. Bye.
Bye. Say bye back. Say bye back.
Ow.
God. Lance Lee using character is crazy. Jesus.
I know, right?
Look,
Jesus.
I've had 3 White Claws. I should no, I have drank it recently, but I only had one martini the other day. This is the most alcohol I've had in a while. I think I broke it. Anyways, bye.